Hello, Fred Hodges here again. This time we'll speak on a topic of unexpected challenge that I faced in recovery. And I had to think on this one a little bit because some of the challenges I expected, but the challenge of dealing with internalized racism is one that I didn't expect to deal with. Um, I recognize that not exactly the quoted phrase, but the quoted phrase, drinking the Kool-Aid, that to some extent I had drank the Kool-Aid and I had accepted boundaries and limitations um, that weren't real, that I doubted myself in areas that I really shouldn't doubt myself. Um, and I compared it to some of the spell that I was under during the course of my addiction, where my addiction would tell me that certain things were no use, that any effort in trying to correct my life or deal with barriers that I had encountered, that it was useless, that I just might as well go ahead on using because I didn't have what it takes to overcome it. And in the same regard, uh, there was some limitations that I had really kind of been socialized into and kind of had accepted in my own head, and that I had to, not unlike what I did with with addiction, really look at the fact of the matter and really make the effort to overcome those limitations and take stock of myself as a human being. In this particular case with internalized racism, I questioned why I doubted myself and took stock of my accomplishments, my education, my experience, and the support that I had in my life. And in order to navigate past that, I talked about it with my mentors, with those who supported me, and I took the first steps to really challenge that notion that I had and started to experience successes that let me know that it was a phantom, it was a figment of my imagination, it was something that was a result of drinking the Kool-Aid. So that particular challenge was one that really made a difference once confronted and once exposed to the light of day. And it allowed me to have a freedom and a confidence that I hadn't had previously. But it was certainly a challenge that needed to be faced, needed to be exposed, and needed to be subdued and conquered so that my own self-esteem could flourish. And that was truly an important victory.